Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you guys are seeing this. Hello, it is week 37 of 52 weeks with Spirit. Again, guys, as I've always been saying, like, I can't believe how much more time is left of 2024. There is just under 4 months left. I hope you've enjoyed these special week messages. I hope you'll sign up for next year if you have. Um, so this is being recorded a day early. This is being recorded on Tuesday, um, September 10th, 2024. And the reason it's being recorded early is because I have writing to do tomorrow. And so I want to spend the entire day getting my lawn done and working on book number 3. But also, I just felt like this needed to happen now before I forget, before it leaves my brain. Um, if you don't know, I'm starting to host monthly workshops for an incredible price for the first 6. And this past Saturday, we did the very first one, which was Rise Up into Your Authenticity. And I know in the past I've probably talked about being authentic and stepping into that place of always being yourself and not being afraid of it. But in the workshop, I got the ladies that were there. There was 8 beautiful souls, and I asked them to write during our workshop. They had 10 minutes to take part in writing an authenticity mission declaration. As you probably have heard by now, depending on how old you are, we've all heard of affirmations. And affirmations are amazing. They are wonderful. They build us up. But I stopped using affirmations probably about 6 months ago. And the reason is because sometimes it's difficult for me to step into that place of believing in what I'm saying, right? There are days where I look in the mirror and I can't look at myself and say, I'm beautiful. I just can't. And you probably can understand this or relate or resonate with this, right? I don't know how old most of you are, but I'm in that switch stage of like going from peri to meno. Pause, right? And there are days where I don't feel beautiful. There are days where I can't look at my body and say I love it. There are days where I just want to curl up in a ball and cry, but I'm honoring that. And I'm allowing myself to feel those emotions in order to heal those emotions, right? Every day is not perfect. And if it was perfect every day, we'd have no growth, we'd have no lessons. And so this week, your message is to be authentic, to be yourself, to stop allowing your fears to hold you back, to step into your truth, to honor who you are and what you've gone through. And so this week, I want to talk about what an authenticity mission declaration is. And this was a term I kind of came up with in my own means. And then I Googled after the workshop to find out there's actually, this is something that's normal. This is an actual declaration. And so Spirit led me to this, but because that's the only way I can think of. I thought it was all in here. I thought it was like a download that I received, and I still do. But I wanted to read to you what exactly an authenticity mission declaration is. And I want to challenge you this week to write your own. So I'm going to read to you what it says. And it says an authenticity mission declaration is a statement that defines an individual's or organization's purpose, values, and intentions. It serves as a guiding force, ensuring alignment with their authentic truth and promoting genuine expression. This declaration typically includes core values, So fundamental principles guiding decisions and actions. It includes purpose, the reason for existence beyond just survival or success. It includes the intentions of clear statements of what one wants or to achieve or create. It includes unique expression, embracing individuality and distinctiveness. And it includes non-negotiables, boundaries and standards that align with values and purpose. Having an authenticity mission declaration for yourself or your group or whatever, number one, clarifies the direction and the focus. Number two, inspires passion and motivation. Number three, fosters self-awareness and accountability. Number four, guides decision-making and goal setting. Number five, encourages the authenticity and vulnerability. Number six, attracts like-minded individuals and opportunities. Number seven, promotes a sense of fulfillment and purpose. And there was an example of a personal authenticity mission declaration. So I'm going to share that with you as well, because at least if I give you an example, you'll kind of know what to write. And it states, I am committed to living a life of creativity and compassion and courage. My purpose is to inspire others through art and storytelling while staying true to my value of authenticity, empathy, and kindness. I intend to cultivate meaningful connections, embrace my uniqueness, and stand up for what I believe in, even in the face of adversity. This declaration is a personal and dynamic statement that may evolve as you grow and as you learn. And so you don't have to just write one or two or three or four. The world is our oyster. And so I want you to practice writing one this week. And then on December 31st, 2024, I want you to write one for 2025. I want you to write one as to what are you going to do for 2025? What are you declaring to your friends, your family, yourself about who you are and what you're looking for and what you're going to achieve? Listen, being authentic is one of the biggest gifts we can have. It's one of the biggest things that we can do. People have opinions of us. Everyone does. But the opinion that truly matters is the opinion and feelings we have about ourselves. So step into that place of being your authentic self. Sometimes my authentic self wants to have no hair and be bald. Sometimes my authentic self wants to have pink hair or blue hair or purple hair. But it's who I am inside that truly matters. How we look on the outside does not reflect who we are on the inside. It's just a statement. It's just our way of being unique as individuals. Maybe you have a family. Maybe you could write one as well for your family, right? Get your kids involved and write a family authenticity mission declaration. Whatever that is, whatever it looks like, do it from a place of love and light and from being your authentic, unique, special selves. We are all worth it. We are all special. We are all unique. We are one of a kind. There is no one else like you or like me. And that's what makes us authentic. Rise up to that occasion. Y'all are part of my journey, a part of the page, a part of this community. And you're part of this family of being ourselves, of rising up from those ashes like that phoenix did. So in 2025, I invite you to rise up into being more of your authentic, genuine, unique self. Stop caring about what other people think of you. Stop people pleasing. Start saying no to others so that you can say yes to you. Start investing in your healing, whatever that looks like, whether it's with a coach or a mentor or someone that's going to inspire you and empower you and encourage you. That's what I've tried to do this year. Every single week, I try to inspire and encourage and empower. I know there's 8 individuals that get this, but my hope is that I'm making a difference in not all 8, but in one person's life. I hope I've made a difference in one person's life this year. I don't get a lot of feedback from doing these, and I'd really love to, because I'd like to know how you guys have enjoyed it. Has there been a takeaway? Has there been an aha moment that just went, okay, I got it? And maybe it hasn't happened, and maybe this is it. Maybe this is that moment that you've been waiting for to decide how you're going to proceed into 2025. All I ask is that you proceed with as much authentic energy, capability, courage, strength, wisdom, knowledge that you can. I hope that I've inspired you this year to know your worth, to know your value, to know that you're enough, to know that you're heard, you're seen, and you're loved. Because that's all I want for each and every single one of you. I hope that I've made a difference. I hope I've changed someone's mindset or helped them to let go of that limited belief system or inspired them to change the way they think, the way they act, the way they feel, into stepping into who they're meant to be. I hope this week that you go forward and pass it on, pay it forward to someone else to remind them of who they are. If you know someone that needs this message this week, then I'm going to tell you to do something that I've never told you guys to do. And I want to inspire you and encourage you to share this 52 weeks with someone else. I want you to help someone else find their uniqueness, find their authenticity, to inspire them. And then I hope that they'll do the same thing and share this video with someone else. And we can create a ripple effect in this world, coast to coast, worldwide, of people stepping in and being their authentic self, of stopping the people pleasing, of being true and real and honoring their passion, their gift, their being here. Listen, we all chose to be here. We chose to come here and play the game of life and experience all we could to gain as much knowledge as we can, so that when it is our time to pass over, that we can cross over with that information and that knowledge to share with others on the other side. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for your investment. Thank you for your support and love. This journey this year has not been easy, and I've had a lot of ups and downs, but I feel seen and I feel heard and I feel loved. And you guys have inspired that in me. I'm not giving up. I'm not quitting. I'm not throwing in the towel. I'm going to fight for this life. I'm going to fight for my right to be here. And I'm not going to just roll over and allow the haters to win. Because the truth is, they don't get to rent a space inside my head for free anymore. And I hope they don't for you either. Be authentic, be true to you. Write your statement, write your declaration, get your family involved, get your friends involved, share this video out to someone else who needs that reminder. I love you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for going on these last 37 weeks with me. And as we continue week by week, getting closer to the end, I hope I see you shine as much as I know you're shining already. Love and light, guys, and have a blessed, wonderful week.